What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Like always, like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. And today I want to talk about Batman Resurrection. I actually read this book at the beginning of the month. Somehow forgot to do the review because the book was really good. So just a quick about the book real quick. It was written by John Jackson Miller. I'm excited to read his Star Trek and his Star Wars books that he's done. I really liked his writing. The flow of the writing, I finished the book in like a day and a half. Probably a total of like 4 or 5 hours of reading, and the way he wrote made it easy to read. So I will say that his writing is really good, and it made the book really interesting. Now, I'm not the hugest Batman fan, but the movie it was based off of, Batman 1989, I did love as a child growing up. It was part of my childhood with Michael Keaton. This book takes place immediately after that. um so that premise of it really sparked, that's what I was intrigued for. And what I will say, though, the villain in this book was lame, subpar. I didn't like the antagonist at all. Now, the pseudo antagonist, I'll say, which was Clayface, by the way. Most of you Batman fans will know who Clayface is. He was really cool, and seeing how he was manipulated by the main villain was interesting. But overall, the villain aspect of the book was, I would have been much happier with just your basic villain, like, I don't know who to say, Two-Face, or just, I don't know. That part bothered me, but the rest of the book was really good. And then the way John Jackson Miller like portrays Bruce Wayne's emotions and like the conflicts he's having within himself about, should he just, like, why is he taking care of the city like he is? Because it's just constant havoc going on, and he just got done defeating the Joker in the movie, and he's just struggling internally on if he should continue on as Batman. And he's basically wrecking himself every single day, every single night, trying to protect Gotham. So John Jackson Miller does a good job of getting you inside Batman's head and feeling all the pain and turmoil that he deals with, plus the trauma of what happened to him in his youth. So that part he does a good. Also with Clayface, he does it really. I will say the character work in this book is peak. Let me just put that instead of spoiling everything. The character work is peak. He does a good job, even with the villains being as weak as they are. John Jackson Miller does such a good job with the characters that you feel every single one of them. So the book was good. I think I gave it an 8 out of a 10, 8 out of 10, and I will probably read the sequel. There's a sequel to it in January or February. I'm really excited for it, and these will be a couple of books that I pick up in hardcover as well later on for the collection, just because the hardcovers look really good. You can check out Jonathan Cohn's channel. He has a much better review of both of the books. But I want to keep the video short, around 3 minutes. So John Jackson Miller, Batman Resurrection, directly after Batman 1989, starring Michael Keaton. Check it out if you're a Batman fan. I highly recommend it. If you love Batman, you'll think this book is perfection. I'm not the biggest Batman fan, but I do love Batman. But like I said, the only reason I gave it an 8 out of 10 because I didn't like the villains. So beautiful book. It was amazing to read, and I had a great time. Later.